So why is it that people? I was just thinking this is really based on what my mentor said. Why is it that some people get into a business and become successful and some people don't? And I'm going to say what it is. The reason why that is because there's some people that do and there's some people that don't. There's some people that, and this is not to point fingers at anybody because I work a 9 to 5 job. But one thing that I've seen over my years of doing network marketing and what I've done out of my own mistakes is a lot of times there's different mindsets. And when you go to a person who works a job and you say, hey, I know of a thing that they could be, talking about their financial struggles or something, you know. But when you tell them that, you have something that could benefit them, something to help them make some extra money, their first initial thought is, what is this? But when you show them, they see the crazy money that people are making, and they say, no, there's no way. There's no way they can make that much money. There's no way. It's got to be a scam. It's got to be a pyramid scheme. I've heard about those things before. My Uncle Dave warned me about things like that. If it's too good to be true, it usually is. And they just shut off their brain, and they don't even take a care to even just look at something. They're just closed-minded. Wrong person, wrong time, and they're gone. If they would just take a look at it like they do when you go to college and you spend all that money going to college and you go through all the years and all the schooling that it takes to get into that career, and then there's an income cap on it. I was talking to a co-worker the other day. She said she said she didn't have no money. I told her, I was like, no, I said, what do you need money for? She said, I want to go to school to be a nurse. I went, okay, it's a pretty good career. You want to be a nurse? She said, yeah, I want to be an RN. It's like, okay. I said, you're young. Yeah, you're 22 years old. What's stopping you? She said, I don't have no money. It's like, okay. I said, how much do nurses get paid? She said, around, I think she said $35. I could be wrong, but $35 or something like that an hour. I was like, okay. And I told her, I said, so when I figured it up, like I said, I don't know if $35 is the same, but when I figured it up, it was 400 for a 12-hour shift. It was $408 before taxes. Okay, that a nurse that she said would have made before taxes, $408 a day. She said, "Look how much good money this is. $408." I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's good money, for the average person. I know I don't make that, here at my job." And I told her, I said, but I said, I said, how much my mentor makes? She's like, how much? I said, he averages, just in the company that we're with, he averages $2,600 a day. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, $2,600 a day. Not $408, $2,600 a day. How? Connecting with people and getting them to know, like, and trust you, and asking for a favor. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Simple. And he makes that much. It's like, yeah. How? And I told her, I was like, let's get, I'll send you my link and I will sign you up and I'll let you meet Robert and you can sign up for free, make a free account. And so that's what she did. So she's kind of, in training right now. Just like me. But, the thing is that it's, everything that you do takes practice. Everything that you do, it takes time. No matter what it is. And if you want to be successful, then you've got to have to change your mindset. Because marketing, I've learned in this industry that I'm in, I've learned it's just like being in faith. If you believe that you can do it, you'll take action and do it. But if you don't believe that you can do it, then you won't. And there's a lot of people in this industry that quit. They give up because they're not making no money. And they keep doing it. But after a while, they start to get to where they're, what's the word? Not exhausted, maybe exhausted, I don't know. They get to where they are uninspired. Okay? They get to where they're uninspired. They just, like, man, this stuff don't work. I'm going to give up. And they give up. And that's what separates a successful person out from a unsuccessful person. What separates the two is the unsuccessful person quits. Because there's really no such thing as failure. It's doing something over and over again until you succeed at what you're doing. So, network marketing, companies like that, industries like that, have been around for a very long time. I mean, I'm talking about probably from like the 60s and 70s. Just people didn't know about it. It wasn't so widely talked about like it is now. But people were making really good money with sales. Not everyone's a sales type. People need to have an understanding that, not everyone's sales types. And, anyone can make money. If they do what their mentor says to do, they can make money if there's someone that is documented that is making a substantial amount of income and they are making their income is to the roof, the kind of income they want to make. They can make it if they follow their direction and lead. And they do exactly what they say to do. So, that being said, if you're thinking about network marketing, if you're thinking about changing your life, then reply info on this video. And I'm going to introduce you to the company that we're with and my mentor. Y'all have a blessed day, and I hope you enjoy this video. God bless.